The Young and the Restless spoilers. Nikki fears the worst for Nick as Claire and Holden grow closer. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the episode airing on Thursday, May 28, 2026 tease the Newman family dealing with the fallout of Nick Newman's drug addiction as he fights for his life following an overdose of pills at Phyllis's office while confronting Matt in a stressful situation. Nikki Newman's nightmares begin to hit her in reality as her family starts to fall apart, starting from her marriage to Victor to their son being in danger. Victor Newman is known for his ruthless revenge and overprotective behavior towards his family, and this time Matt will have to face his wrath as Victor blames him for also being a part of his son's downward spiral. Victoria reaches out to Jack Abbott to help Nick as he has also been an addict and could mentor Nick out of this. Holden and Claire also grow closer as they celebrate Malcolm's steady recovery. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the episode airing on May 28, 2026. Nikki loses her calm as her family gets in trouble. Nikki's condition gets worse as Victoria brings her to the suite after she complains about an extreme headache and increasing stress. Victoria asks Nikki to rest, but her sleep only brings her terrifying nightmares. She may dream about her failing marriage with Victor and losing Nick forever to addiction, which left Nikki reeling with fear and helplessness. Victor takes control of the situation after Nick collapses. Nick remains in critical condition after he collapses because of the overdose, leaving the Newman family seeking answers about the intensity of his addiction. Victor doesn't let anyone take charge of the situation and locks Matt Clark inside the workout room at the Newman ranch, blaming him for being one of the reasons behind Nick's downward spiral. Victor's aggressive actions suggest that he is determined to protect his family at any cost. Victoria seeks help from Jack Abbott to save Nick. Nick's condition is just not limited to the current medical battle as he will have to come out of the addiction trap strongly to get back to his normal life. Victoria reaches out to Jack and asks him to use his personal history to help Nick get out of this addiction phase. Victoria's SOS call also shows how overwhelmed the Newmans have become as they search for someone who can reach Nick emotionally. Holden hopes to build a relationship with Malcolm while also working on his romantic connection with Claire. Holden Novak and Dr. Stephanie Simmons receive some good news regarding Malcolm Winter's recovery that will give Holden hope about building a meaningful relationship with his biological father. Holden shares his happiness with Claire and tells her how important Malcolm's recovery is for him. With Claire's support during his time in New York, Holden manages the stress well and their emotional bond deepens. Claire and Holden question whether their connection could turn into real love. After their sizzling hotel suite encounter in New York, Claire and Holden are forced to confront the undeniable attraction growing between them. Holden appears optimistic about exploring a future together, but Claire remains cautious despite clearly developing feelings for him. She encourages Holden to move slowly and avoid rushing into major commitments, especially given the emotional uncertainty surrounding both of their lives. Even so, their growing intimacy and trust continue pushing them closer toward becoming an official couple.